But coming up next, the semifinals of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title tournament. 1 week ago, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale defeated the Sisters of Sin to earn their spot in the finals. Let's take a look.
Willow was once my opponent in the second match of my life. And I still remember then she was kind and sweet and strong. Well, she beat the out of me. So standing here as her team member today, it still blows my mind.
We've already been through so much together. 8-man, 4-corner tags, tailgate brawls, blood and freaking guts. And it hasn't been perfect. It's been an absolute joy teaming with someone who's the same kind of crazy as me.
A lot of people didn't believe that we would get this far, but it didn't matter because we believed in us.
That's a huge upset!
And we're done relying on surprises and upset wins. We are ready to be the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. So it doesn't matter who's standing across the ring from us, we're coming ready.
Who are we? Hey, what do we have? Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath!
This semi-final match in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament is a hardcore holiday death match. There are no disqualifications, no tags, and no rules. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Introducing first, from Thessaloniki, Megan Bain.
Blood red adorning the Megasis. How fitting for this hardcore holiday death match. We'll touch more on that in just a moment. Let's head back to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
And her tag team partner from Moldova. She is the problem, Marina Shafir.
Marina Shafir, Megan Bain. A makeshift team at the beginning of the tournament due to the injury to Penelope Ford. Marina Shafir filling in. But these two women defeated the sentimental favorites, Ty Mello and Anna Jay, to earn their spot in the semifinals. But if momentum is a thing, I think it is in the hands of their opponents tonight. But we are just moments away from finding out. Fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com. The winners of this match will earn a spot in the finals. The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title tournament against the Babes of Wrath.
Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa, Timeless Love Bomb.
Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa defeating Riho and Alex Windsor in the opening round of the tournament. But Brian back in full gear. They won the four-way match to choose the stipulation for this battle, this semifinal round battle, and they chose the hardcore holiday death match.
Yeah, at first I was a little surprised that they didn't want to do something like that, but maybe Toni Storm knew her only shot was to be able to throw everything she could at Megan Bain and Marina Shafir if they were going to beat them.
Toni Storm, she's beaten Marina Shafir once this year already, but just barely. And there you saw at the bottom of your screen, the finals, the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament will take place 1 week from tonight. Dynamite. Winter is coming as we make our return, Tony, to Atlanta, Georgia.
It's going to be a great night of wrestling. We got so much more to go here. You know, you were talking about Toni Storm. You know, I think since she lost the world title, she has been on a mission to do as much damage on any opponent as possible. And this is just an extension of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times, sometimes with Toni Storm, decisions that appear to be impulsive are actually strategic. I mean, look at this.
Just broke a champagne bottle on the head of Marina Shafir.
Yikes.
Oh, wait. And now the remnants of that bottle.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is really, really dangerous now.
I mean, these kind of tactics might be the only way that you can beat Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. But, I mean, we saw this could easily get turned around against Mina and Toni Storm because we saw what Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir did in Blood and Guts.
The toughness, the resilience of Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir, the true difference makers for their partnership. Mina Shirakawa comes around the corner with the sling blade, Candy Cane assisted.
I think the candy cane may be wrapped in something. Now, I don't believe it's your normal candy cane wrap.
Oh, is that?
Oh, it looks to me like barbed wire on the candy cane. Punishing Megan Bayne, and then the drop kick from Toni Storm.
They have beaten the hell out of Megan Bayne in about a 2-minute period.
Well, Marina Shafir busted open, I would presume, from that champagne bottle being cracked over her head. And now the timeless love bombs. Some assisted offense there from Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, but the barbed wire wrap candy cane driven into Megan Bayne, but Shirakawa not escaping unscathed there.
Yeah, luckily they've got those big heavy jumpsuits on.
But will it be enough for them to bring the Megasis over the top? Or will Megan Bayne?
Yikes.
Bayne really had to fight for that one, and Mina Shirakawa came up clutching that wrist that she broke earlier this summer, I believe. Maybe worth monitoring as now Marina Shafir returns to the ring, and Shafir comes around. Oh, the head scissors, and Toni Storm goes face first on the ring apron. Bayne says Mina Shirakawa flying as this semifinal battle in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament continues.
That's what I'm talking about.
Power of Megan Bayne, Brian, is just absolutely incredible what she can do. I mean, there's not many in the women's division that we've seen through the years here in AEW can do what she can do. Obviously, the world champion Chris Statlander is one of them, but not many more.
Yeah, I agree, Tony. And, you know, she's had an incredible record since debuting here in AEW. Only one singles loss, and that was to Toni Storm. And even that, you know, Toni Storm was lucky she caught her with a small package.
The big package.
Well, yeah.
That's what she calls it.
No, it's a package.
Anyways, it's a package. A cradle. A cradle. I don't like this. I don't like this idea of grabbing the table for Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. I think they can do enough damage without bringing a table into the ring. I think they've got Toni Storm and Marina Shafir down, or Mina Shirakawa down. I think they should attack them now. Don't worry about the weapons.
Or perhaps they're Marina Shafir, Megan Bayne looking to make the swiftest end to this match as possible.
I think it's done out of anger, too, after what happened to them, courtesy of that champagne bottle and Toni Storm.
Well, and also just in the months leading up to this match, what happened in the four-way at Full Gear, Blood and Guts, and everything else.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question that the women's division has been about as violent as we have seen in our time here in AEW.
And inside the ring, that table, that wrapping paper covered table.
It's a Christmas buffet table.
Yeah. Marina Shafir doesn't need weapons to be violent. That kick to the back just proved it.
But she's not done here. Well, hold on, there's another table. Oh, and they wrapped up the chair, Brian.
Yeah, that looks for sure to be a chair. I mean, we saw in Blood and Guts the way Megan Bayne threw that chair at Jamie Hayter's face.
Oh, a frying pan or a saute pan. Oh, she caught it. Oh.
A spot in the finals of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament on the line. In this hardcore holiday death match, it is the semifinal. And it is the timeless love bombs being battered by Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. Remember, this is no disqualification. It is all legal.
There'll be some cracked ribs there from Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, and she's still grabbing her wrist. If she injures her ribs as well, that could be disastrous for Mina Shirakawa and Toni Storm.
Remember, the winners of this match will go on to the finals of the tournament next Wednesday night. Dynamite winter is coming as we make our return to Atlanta, Georgia, as Toni Storm getting bounced all around the ring.
Now, Mina's finally climbing up, maybe to help out.
Mina Shirakawa caught Megan Bayne.
Drop kick that chair right into Megan Bayne's face.
And now Shafir, though, wipes out Mina as timeless Toni Storm. Storm! Zero on the table!
That's all right.
I thought she was going to pile drive her on the apron, but she went all the way to the floor with that through that table.
Thought the same thing, and wait a minute.
Toni Storm trying to make sure that Megan Bayne is a non-factor in this match as Marina takes her down, and the mother's milk. This is how Marina Shafir put an end to the blood and guts match. Timeless Toni Storm, she surrendered rather than seeing Mina Shirakawa completely choked out, but Toni Storm with some weapons in her hand, a plan in mind perhaps, is sending that broken pool cue. Now Shirakawa stabbing Marina Shafir.
What I'm talking about, huh? Watch out!
The jackknife, the low up, and Shafir escapes.
How violent the women's division has become.
And the back fist. Marina Shafir spilling on the ring. Mina Shirakawa, with the assistance of timeless Toni Storm, steals herself. The crowd coming to their feet here as Mina. The splash to Shafir on the outside.
I gotta say, this match has been so violent. I'm not sure it serves whoever wins this match to go into the finals with this kind of damage done to their bodies.
That's right. It's only a week away, Brian. The finals are.
Toni Storm steadying Marina Shafir. Shirakawa to the top. And Mina, the side blade on the chair.
Oh my God.
Mina covers. 2. No! Megan Bayne somehow, after the pile driver on the table, comes back to break up the pinning predicament.
Aubrey's arm was on the way down with the 3 count.
But now Mina with a very suplex through that table, propped up in the corner, but switch right to the midsection. And the snap suplex by Shafir.
Yeah, she didn't need a broken pool. Mina Shirakawa's head just bounced off the back of that table.
But meanwhile, timeless Toni Storm, the waist lock. Bayne anchors her in the chair to the back. Once again, Shafir and Bayne with the upper hand. A spot in the finals next week. What condition, as we mentioned, will the winners be walking into that match? Wait a second. Storm zero. Bayne planted on top of Shafir. Shafir was waiting for the mother's milk.
Oh my gosh, after what Marina and Megan Bayne did to Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa at Blood and Guts, how much would it mean to them to beat them in this match?
Wait a second, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus has arrived. Why not?
Who's the gift for, though? The gift for it. It's Luther! Oh! The erstwhile butler
Tournament, the timeless Love Bombs.
Didn't even get to unwrap the shoe, and it met the head of Marina. How about that? And what a championship we're going to have next week.
We thought we had seen the last of Luther, but he returns, resuming his role as the butler. But the timeless Love Bombs have now punched their ticket to the finals, where they will face the Babes of Wrath 1 week from tonight. Dynamite Winter is coming live here on TBS and HBO Max. A big win by Timeless Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa. They will face Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale, with the winners becoming the first AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. But fans, let's take you back to this last week at Collision and this situation between the Triangle of Madness, Jamie Hayter, and AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Jamie Hayter. What did you not learn from Blood and Guts?
And Chris Statlander. You sure do a lot of sticking your alien ass into the Triangle's business. Why do you call yourself Big Stat Daddy when you're really just a little baby bitch?
Tekla, I have never heard anyone talk so much like a champ without actually being one, but fake it till you make it, I guess. So you just name the time, the place, the date, the state, and I will not hesitate to make you call me daddy.
Wow. We might not be friends, but clearly we have enemies in common. So, how about this? Cardiff Collision. There's not much else to do in Cardiff except beat people up. So, how about we do that to Sky and Julia?
I like that idea.
Me too. And then after, we can have a little chat.
About what?